You're watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Let's take a moment and get a look at the big 7 stories right now. And topping the list for us tonight, Governor Lee is announcing the official launch of the new School Safety Toolkit. It's an effort to provide parents with tips and best practices to help them respond to emergency situations and any other source of violence on school grounds. The School Safety Toolkit is launched through the SafeTN app. It allows students, parents, faculty, and the general public to report any form of violence anonymously. Shannon Dow with the McNabb Center says a student's mental state ties into school safety, which is why she's glad to see the information students may need all in one place.
Unfortunately, in many of our communities, access and mental health treatment, there are oftentimes barriers, and so therefore this service, this resource helps to alleviate those barriers by providing those mental health supports within the school environment.
Another hope is that this new toolkit will be used to advocate for funds to make sure schools continue to remain safe. For more on how to use the toolkit and the information it provides, you can head over to our website, WATE.com. Next on our list for you tonight, some bears that are getting ready for winter are encroaching on human territory, leading to human-bear encounters. In fact, as we told you yesterday, 2 of the Great Smoky Mountain National Park's most popular trails are closed following an increase in aggressive bear sightings over the past couple of days. Now, we are told the bears are bluff charging hikers, which means that they are acting like they are going to charge you, but retreat after you go the other way. This is a method used to protect their hoard of food.
So the natural foods this time period are some different species of grapes that are available that's soft mast, and several different species of acorns. Right now, the acorns in this area that have been really abundant are the white oak acorns. But it's spotty across the park, and so you have abundant acorn crops that may be radically different here than it is in the western end of the park.
Park officials are wanting visitors to be vigilant wherever they are, as bears will be traveling great distances to seek out high-quality food sources. The trails will remain closed for the near future, but it is important to remember, do not feed the bears. Also, lock all your doors, and that includes your car. Next on the Big 7, there is now an update from Jaylen McCollough's attorney, asking to move up a preliminary hearing and asking a judge to toss out the aggravated assault charge against the Vols defensive back. Up to now, the account that we've been hearing came from an arrest report documenting what the man who was punched told police that he had been drinking at a Fort Sanders apartment complex, left one room, then returned to the wrong apartment before leaving and then being attacked. A memo filed by McCollough's attorney claims there's evidence from eyewitnesses, including McCollough's roommate and teammate Warren Burrell. Now, it says that the man in question refused to leave the apartment, and when he did back out the door, he threatened to come back in. The memo concedes that McCollough threw a punch, but did so within 2 feet of the doorway, not at the top of the stairs, as recounted in the police report. Now, McCollough's attorney argues it all adds up to McCollough being on the right side of the law, using justifiable force. UT head coach Josh Heupel said today McCollough has been cleared from the campus side to play Saturday against Kentucky, but we don't know if he will actually suit up. Continuing our Big 7 for you right now, Knoxville police have arrested an 18-year-old man in connection to a shooting in North Knoxville. According to KPD, Larry McBee is facing several charges, including especially aggravated robbery and felony evading. Now, department officials say McBee is accused of shooting a man after a struggle over a gun outside a home on Coker Avenue earlier this week. He was taken into custody in Jefferson County. Next on the 7, we have some sad news to share now from Zoo Knoxville. Zoo officials announced their beloved giraffe Jumbe has been euthanized due to deteriorating health. Jumbe was 19 and had been struggling with pain and mobility brought on by arthritis. Earlier this month, the zoo announced that he had been placed under hospice care, but experts determined that there were no further treatment options and his quality of life had reached a turning point. Jumbe arrived at Zoo Knoxville in 2011. He fathered 2 calves during his time at the zoo. Jumbe was also one of the oldest living giraffes in the U.S. Next on the 7, fall in the Great Smoky Mountains means beautiful colors on the trees, thousands of tourists, and a lot of animals out and about, including elk. Fall is breeding season for these animals, and they become more active and visible in the Smokies. Now, people come every year to admire these beautiful creatures, but park rangers are reminding everyone to be cautious if you see them.
This time of year during the fall rut, you'll see a lot of different behaviors out of elk that you might not see other times of the year. The bull elk are just full of testosterone. Their testosterone levels spike this time of year, and they really don't know how to back down from a challenge. So you see a lot more defensive behavior this time of year that you wouldn't see at other times of the year.
This means the visitors need to be extra cautious, like pulling over to the side of the road and remain in or near your vehicle when viewing these animals. Remember, it is also illegal to approach or feed the animals. Your best bet of getting a good view is by taking binoculars or a camera with you to the park. The best time to see the elk is early in the morning or late in the afternoon. Rounding out the Big 7 for us tonight, we are now just 2 days away from the Vols' big SEC showdown with the Kentucky Wildcats. And the third-ranked Vols will look to remain undefeated as they take on the Cats in Neyland Stadium on Saturday. The Wildcats come in ranked 19th in the nation and play a slow, physical game that will provide an interesting matchup with the Vols' high-flying offense. Today, Tennessee head coach Josh Heupel spoke on the way leadership within the team has made a huge difference this season as compared to last.
The ownership that, guys at the DB position have had with the entire unit. You feel their energy, their focus, their purpose every day. If something hasn't been right, it hasn't always been a coach or me that's had to call the group up and get it right, man. They're taking ownership, and you see it on the practice field in the way that they coach each other, and that was true. It was so remarkably different this spring versus a year ago.
It is that ability to learn as well as lead that Heupel expects to help them take down Kentucky this weekend. Kickoff, by the way, for the game is set for 7 p.m. on Saturday. And if you heard a really loud noise this afternoon and wondered what on earth was going on, well, we have the answer for you. We're talking about the F-35 fighter jets that were flying in the skies above Knoxville. They were too fast for us to get video of, but here's what they look like. These are the planes that we mentioned earlier this week scheduled to fly over Saturday's UT Kentucky game, again coming up on Saturday night.